emergency. So that means you have until January 31st of next year to figure out if you love it. When you get it home. Hi, Miss Denise Repko. So
Albany.
good to have you.
I'm so happy to be here with you. Thank you.
Girl, you've been bringing us so many items. Did you really kind of help nurture and do in-home care? But this is one that I'm loving because A, I'm not medicating my children anymore.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous, but we've heard the benefits of humidified air.
Right.
We know the medical claims that have been done, but this is a completely new approach. If you don't mind, I'd like to share what we get.
Absolutely.
And then let's talk about how we've kind of reinvented the wheel. So you're gonna get your PurMist. You're also gonna get additional masks. Now, I need to tell you, I am not a doctor. I am Dr. Mom in my house, but all three of my children use this because it's simply distilled water. But check with your doctor if you want to. You're gonna get your little pouch. So it's hands-free and you get a carrying case.
Yeah.
The only thing you will need to pick up is a gallon of distilled water. At my grocery store, it's 84 cents.
Yeah, I was gonna say 79 cents.
It's nothing. The money that I have saved on over-the-counter sinusitis and allergy and pollen kite medicine has more than paid for this.
Exactly.
But why is it that PurMist is able to more effectively give me that humidified air rather than just having a humidifier in my room?
Well, it gives you that humidified steam therapy directly to your nose, directly to your sinuses, directly to your throat. And as you said, you know what? Cold and flu season is upon us. You can't turn on the news today and ignore that. Allergies could be any time of the year.
That's a year-round sport at my house.
Exactly, mine too. And you know, when we close the windows and turn on the heat dries out the air. When the air in your home dries out, so does your nose and throat. So sometimes we may even be feeling like we're getting sick, and it's actually just the dryness. And that's what I love about MyPurMist, because it delivers that steam therapy, that humidified air directly where I want it, my nose, my throat.
So I want you to walk us through this video because this really does explain it.
It's patented technology of a proprietary fine mist that delivers that steam directly to the sinuses, nose, and throat, which is exactly where we want it. So if you have dryness, irritation, or any type of inflammation in your nose and throat, this will help. It also helps with the discomfort associated with sinus problems, sinusitis, or colds and flu.
You know, when you think about it, I want you to I want us to talk about this is micro steam. They have patented a methodology to get little tiny steam. So when you turn this on, you may see a little condensation here. You may not see big bursts of steam, but when you put it on, and I literally put it on.
Yeah, breathe in.
Breathe in. You can feel it. And what happens, and it's not liquid, but this micro steam is so small that it penetrates down into places that just a regular humidifier couldn't do.
Right.
And I have to tell you, it makes sense. When you turn your whole air conditioner on, part of your house gets cool.
Right.
But when you turn a fan on and sit right in front of it, you're putting the air where you want it. This is putting that life-giving humidified air exactly where you need it.
Right.
I love that.
Well, we understand what humidifiers do. Humidifiers humidify the air in the entire room. What MyPurMist does is it humidifies your air that goes in your passageway, your nose, your throat. And if you may, not mind, I would like to read my claims.
Oh, I'd love
and
to.
I do have to put my glasses on today
That's
for that.
okay.
According to the American Academy of Asthma and Immunology, in addition to medications, inhaling steam can lessen the discomfort associated with sinusitis and allergies. Now, we know sinusitis is an inflammation of the sinuses, could be a sinus infection. Humidified air can relieve some of the discomfort from cold and flu, that congestion and that stuffy nose.
Right.
And using steam therapy may help you temporarily breathe better, which in turn will help us sleep better. And who doesn't want to sleep better?
I have to tell you, for me, in my house, I'm gluten intolerant. I've got two kids that can't have any gluten. They've got all kind of allergies. I've got kids that are allergic to artificial flavors and colors. Well, guess what's in kids' medicines? Artificial this and that. This is simply water. And there's medical claims that talk about the benefits, and you're putting the humidity right where you need it. It goes all the way down. Now, again, I'm not a doctor, but in my house they call me Dr. Mom. My children are using it, but it's because it's air and it's fine. It's not hot, so it's not going to burn anyone.
No boiling water.
But if you're looking for something, I can't tell you it cures things, but what I can tell you is I've tried it, and if you want to give it a try, we have until January 31st of next year. Now, we've got over 100 people that have dialed in for this. The last time we had it, it completely sold out. I think the easy part is you can't mess it up. I mean, when you need water, it beeps red.
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. We do have to use distilled water, and as you said, you can get a gallon of distilled water for under $1 at any grocery store, any pharmacy. You put 1 ounce of distilled water in here, inside MyPurMist, you put the cap back on. You turn on the button, and you will see that there's a little rocker button here. When you rock it up, you're increasing the temperature. But I want you to know, by increasing the temperature, there is no boiling water in here. You're not waiting for steam. This is instant. This is instant steam therapy, instantly like holding a spa in your hands, for your nose, for your throat. I have 3 sons.
Yeah.
One son has severe allergies. He uses it. And the other one is a college student who always seems to be bringing home some sort of sinus problem.
I have to tell you, this is so portable. When we were out of town this weekend, I took it because when you're on an airplane, it's recycled air. Maybe you work in a building that's recycled air. This is allowing you to put the humidified air, that life-giving, medically proven humidified air, directly where you need it. And because it's hands-free, by the way, infomercial doesn't get this bag. Only QVC gets that hands-free thing. You can just go about your business.
Continue
it
to
takes
work on your
just
computer,
a couple
whatever.
minutes a day, and you're done.
Yeah, one session's 25 minutes long, but you have full control if you like.
Well, I'll tell you what, hang on the line. It's V32855. Sold it out completely last time I had it, so I am so tickled to be able to bring that back to you. So in less than 10 minutes, we have a hot pick. Now, if you're new to QVC, a hot pick is kind of like a first cousin of the Today Special Value, and you can always click on Hot Picks Plus to shop